Hello. So in the past video, we looked at how to kind of remove punctuation from a text file using the Alice in Wonderland as our sample text. In this video, I want to look at how to take this text file and break it up into multiple smaller text files divided by chapter. And the way in which we're going to do this is by looking very closely at how our chapter data is rendered in the text file. So the first thing that we need to do is we need to use our with operator to say with open alice.txt, and we are going to simply read it, and we're going to read it as f. What we're going to do is we're going to create a object text just like last time, and this object is going to be f.read. Now what we need to do is we need to start looking at our data to figure out what exactly is happening. So I can tell just by looking at this that every single time a chapter happens, we see something that looks like this. So if we hit Control F, copy that, we can go through and see that there's 12 occurrences of it right here, and it keeps on going on down the list. So what we need to do is we need to create a unique tag on this so that we can split this entire text file into individual chapters. So what we're going to do is we're going to say formatted text. We're going to create a new object called formatted text. And that's going to be equal to text.replace, and we're going to replace every occurrence of chapter, uppercase, with, let's do equal sign, minus sign, something that doesn't occur anywhere. I'm going to replace it with that and chapter, make it capitalized. And what that's going to do is it's going to take everything, I'll show you right now, and it's simply going to replace every occurrence of chapter with equal sign, minus sign, chapter. This is why this is important, because I'm going to split the text. So I'm going to create an object called split text, and that's going to be equal to formatted text dot split. And I'm going to split everything wherever there is an equal sign and a minus sign. What that's going to do is it's going to delete the equal sign and minus sign and split the entire text file right there. In other words, we are going to be able to keep our chapter heading. So now let's print off split text so you can see what's happening now. And I've split everything. And if you notice, I have chapter 1 here now, still maintained in our split, but I have this little weird thing hanging off over here. And that's because it's split at that equal sign minus sign, but I can get rid of that pretty easily. What I'm going to use is the delete operator and say delete split text 0. So it's going to get rid of that for me. And now let's print it off underneath so you can see what's happening. If you see here, that 0 position index is now deleted. So what I want to do is I want to take all the data from this and I want to organize it now by chapter. And I'm going to put all the chapters here in our chapters folder. The way I'm going to do that is I'm going to say for I in split text. So I'm going to iterate across this entire list. For I in split text, so each item in there, I'm going to identify the name of the chapter. And I'm going to do I.split, and I'm going to split it anytime there is this double line break /n. So I'm going to do that. And now, let's print off name. Now you see everything is split up. The first instance is always going to be our chapter heading. You can see that now happening. I'm going to comment these out because these are not useful anymore. So what I want to do now is I want to, let's just do this just so you can see what's happening. So if I do name 0, you're going to see a list of just chapter names now, as you can see right down here. But I want to format these in a nice text format. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to comment that out. I'm going to say form name. And what I'm going to do is make that object, and I'm going to make that object equal to name 0. I want to get rid of some stuff. I want to get rid of all the cases where there's a period. I'm going to replace that with an underscore. And then I want to also get rid of every occurrence of a space. I want to replace that with an underscore. And then I also want to get rid of the one occurrence where we have a question mark. see where it's at right here, because that's going to cause a problem. You can't have a file name with a question mark. I'm going to replace that with nothing. So now when I print off form name, you should see them formatted in what looks like a better text file, the name of a text file. So now what we're going to do is we're going to call in a with operator again. We're going to say with, and we're going to create an f string, which is going to allow us to pass commands or variables with chapter slash, and we're going to say form name.txt. And what that's going to do is it's going to allow us to pass in a plus argument, which is going to allow us to actually create the file. We're going to open it as f, and now all we're going to have to do is simply enter in f.write, and we're going to pass in I. So every single occurrence of this happening, we are going to, every single instance where there is a chapter, it's going to split and it's going to take all the data, both the chapter heading and all the data that comes after it, and write it to individual text files. So when we run this, we see that was real time. You now have each individual chapter stored as a text file. So now you can start interrogating the data at hand on an individual chapter by chapter basis. So that's how you take something as simple as a chapter heading and split it up into individual bite-sized pieces. You can do this with any single text file that you can think of, and every time you do it, just look at the data, identify the patterns, and follow this kind of simple formula, and you should do just fine. Thank you for listening.